Right. We're just about there, kiddos. I am just setting up some lights. If anybody is in yet. Hi, Rachel. I'm just setting up some lights a minute. I got them plugged in the wrong place. So I'm just going to set them up over here. All right, Ethan, let's just put you down there a minute. Ugh. Here we go. That one out and this one in. Let's have a look. Ta-da, ta-da, yes, that's that done. Right, little Mr. Ethan, you can go back up there now. My mummy gets herself organised. Hi, sweetie. Hi, Ruth. King situation here. There. Get a bit of a view of my butt getting on the bed there. Right, now I can move you on the trolley. Oh, dear. There we go. Oh, dear. Sorry, I'm making a right faff of getting myself organised here today. Just making a right faff of it. Oh, goodness me. Now I've got something stuck. Aha. Got that stuck. There we go. Right. Hello. I'm sorry about that. Hello, Dolly Maker. Lovely to see you here. There. Hi, Libby. Hi. We are not going to have, who are we not going to have today? Sherry. Sherry's not going to be today. Yeah, playing Twister, definitely. Oh, thinking I had it all set up, and then I realised that it was too awkward to get into the bed. My leg wouldn't stretch that far. I'm too old now for my leg to stretch that far. Sherry's husband is in hospital, so if you could send up some prayers and some well wishes, so Sherry can't be on the live today. Hi, Ruthie. So I have a sleepy boy. So sleepy. Yes. My tummy is still bad. Did you see me put this on my belly? Oh, it is still bad. But not to worry. I have a doctor's appointment this week. So, but because we went to the wedding on Saturday and I made the mistake of having the drink when you first go in, and that just set it off then, I think. But it seems to be the only thing. Yes, my tummy is still hurting, so yeah. For anybody who's got gastritis or... Yes, Ruth suffers with gastritis, so it has been going on for a long time, hasn't it? It has. And, you know, and every time I go to the doctors, it's IBS. And so this time I'm hopefully going to see a different doctor. So, yeah. But there's no drastic things to worry about because I haven't lost any weight. According to the doctor, there's nothing to worry about. We've done poo tests. That's came back fine. Just is probably a bit maybe like Ruth in. I'm older and my stomach is more, my intestines are more sensitive now. Yes, thank you. Sherry definitely needs prayers for and just lovely well wishes sent up for her. Ruth says, my gastritis has been playing up and I have a UTI, I think, because of the pain. Yes. And so all of us with fibro know that once you get any pain with anything else, it just sets off your fibro too, doesn't it? Just because your fibro wants to come out and play with the big boys then too. Oh, the joys of chronic illnesses. Yeah, thanks. Like so many of us, you know, we all go through so much. I think we all understand, you know, more now when we get older, don't we? It comes with experience. So yeah, I'm just taking Henry out of this lovely vintage romper that I had him on in the beginning of the week, and because it's got a bit chilly here tonight, so we've had a bit of a chilly day. I do have a video to edit, but it's one that I did at the beginning of the week, and it's over, like, it's a few videos, like over one day, but a few clips. And so when I do one with clips, it takes longer to edit, and so I just haven't got round to editing it yet, because we also had Jack last night. Was it last night? Yeah, yesterday afternoon. We had the wedding on Saturday, and then we slept at the venue Saturday night, and then when we left there after breakfast yesterday, we went and picked up Jack. So we had Jack overnight as for the afternoon and overnight. So I haven't got round to videoing, to editing any of that video yet. Like the shorter ones of just changing Sarah and Samuel and Emily, that's just easy to edit. So, and I really want to get out my summer clothes, but not yet. Ruth has been busy swapping over the clothes, putting away winter, getting out summer, exhausted, spent yesterday morning ironing because my jeans are getting too hot. Yes, I really have to sort through the Reborn's clothing. And so this is what I am going to put him on. It's a lovely thinner knit. Really cute. And just with these little thin trousers and a little t-shirt. So I'm going to put him on that. I don't know. Does anybody else change their Reborns? Oh, perimenopause for you. Yeah. Not for me. I had all that fixed when I was 40. Oh, so does anybody else like me that when it's warmer outside, you want to change your babies? Or when it's cold outside, you want to put them on something warmer? Like I can't, if it gets really hot tomorrow and I start feeling really hot and I see little fella in this, I'm going to be like, I need to change you because you're making me feel hot. Sweetie, you do. Sweetie has had a lot of, had a few new babies. Oh, and you, Dolly Maker, as well. And Ruth as well. Oh, thank goodness. Thank goodness. It's just or cover them with a blanket. Yes. Yeah, I've literally covered Sarah and Samuel have both got blankets on them. Frankie and Maisie are up there playing. Emma Jane's down there. Molly's next door. Timothy's next door. Annie's up there. But Annie is one I'm thinking, you need your blanket on you, Annie. Don't you? And I've got Ethan here as well. I'm going to change him into something else. So I see Sweet Tea. Sweet Tea. Yeah, Sweet Tea has got some new girls. Oh, hi, James. You having snuggles with your mummy? Oh, Sweet Tea, your masterpiece girls are adorable. Adorable. Absolutely adorable. They, yeah, I wanted some masterpiece. Look at me, I'm going red now because my hot water bottle is making me so hot. Oh, did I take my jumper off? Cardigan off. Yeah, I wanted some masterpiece dolls, and here they were the bigger ones, like the toddlers are, I don't know what they are now, but back along when I wanted them, I had reborns, but it was harder to get the toddler size reborns over here then. And I wanted to get some masterpiece ones, but they wanted like £600 for a masterpiece doll. And yeah, so Reef, I found a lady in Skegness who had a shop where she sold reborns for other people. I'm not sure what they'd be like over here. We don't see many of them over here. So yeah, I don't know, Ruth. Yes, sweetie. I don't even know where you'd find a second-hand one in to have one over here. Yeah, so Ruth, it was a lady in Skegness. She had a pram shop. I went there a few times. She had a pram shop, and then she would also sell reborns that artists made and used her space to display them, and then would sell them to people who came into her shop. It's called Nicola's Reborn World. Nicola's Nursery World. And she still is in Skegness, I think, but not where she used to be. Oh, you got your newest one in trade. They are so lovely. They are such lovely characters. They're so pretty as well. That's what I liked about them, because it was harder back then to get the toddlers when I was very first in the groups. You have one more. Is that another girl? Then that will be it. They're so easy. Yeah, because they got that jointing in their arm as well. And they're all vinyl as well, aren't they? And then they've got that jointing. That's what I liked about her. She was a Monica Living or something like that one. One that I was going to buy, but I was just like, oh, I just couldn't do that. And now I see, now reborns here have gone up in price, and they are, they are that price. They're not heavy, no, but they're so cute as well. They look so cute. Do you prefer reborns, or what do you prefer, or is there not a preference because they're so different? Ah, Reef, have you? You've got a whole load of other ones. Great. Nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. I still prefer my reborns. It's like for my reborns as well, I couldn't put them in a toy cot, in a dolly cot. I couldn't put them in a dolly pram. For me, I love them all. Yeah. They're all different, aren't they? They all have their different thing. Yeah. Avery has your heart. Oh, that's so cute. Well, this little boy right here has his mama's heart for now. Don't you? You still have my heart for now, don't you? Hey, you do. You're so tired all the time, though. It's a bit big on him. This says this is size 9 months, so it is a bit big on him. You're probably more 6 to 9 and more on the 6-month side. But look, are you sleepy? Are you sleepy? No. Come here. Come here, little fella. Hey. Mwah. He's so good. Ruth, yeah, you prefer the reborns realism, I suppose, but the others are fun. Yes. Henry is gorgeous. He really is gorgeous. And Ruth says, I hope you keep Henry. Well, for now, for now, he's not going anywhere yet. No, but you know, I don't know. He's not going anywhere yet, that's for sure. But you know, whether he stays for a long time, who knows? But he's not that heavy either. He's not. He's probably about the same weight as Annie, probably a little bit heavier, but a nice weight. So he's not hard. He's not too heavy for me. But who knows what will happen? Hey, Henry, who knows? We might need the money to buy another baby. That's the trouble. That's the trouble. We might need the money to buy another baby, might we? Yeah, it is a little bit big on him. I do like the blue on him a lot. He does look nice in blue. So, yeah. You're a cutie. Yeah, you're a cute little boy. There you go. Do you see my vintage find I posted earlier? I don't think I've looked at our group since about 4 o'clock because I was trying to get onto somebody else's group. Me and her were having a bit of a, excuse me, a bit of discussion on how to get onto her private group. So I might have seen it but missed it, if you know what I mean. I love vintage finds. I love vintage finds. I love it when somebody finds some great stuff, some great vintage stuff. I will have a look though. Caroline, go running to the page after here. It's a vintage bouncy horse. No, definitely didn't see that. Is it one of the metal ones? Right. Oh, that sounds exciting. Wow, 5. God. Jeez Louise. There's no more room at this inn. One of Russ's friends sent him a picture to show me yesterday of a Silver Cross Dolls pram, an old one. And he was at a steam rally or something. And he was like, does Caroline want this? I was like, yes. But Caroline can't because she's no room. She has no room whatsoever. I really don't have any room. It's pastel with wheels for a smaller toddler. No. Oh, right. Okay. It's a vintage bouncy horse. Of course, because you're over there, so it'd be different from over here. But when I envision a horse from back then, it's like a horse on a metal frame, and it's got great big springs on it, and it springs on the thing. And they still hold their money quite well over here, I think, for what they are. Not only would they be painted with lead paint, but you wouldn't be able to put a real kid on it. Oh, Ruth hasn't seen it either, so we will all be going to have a look at that one later. Right, Henry, I'm going to swap you over with Ethan. Here, Ethan. Oh, look at Ethan. He said hello. Hello, everybody. Hello. I was going to change him in a separate changing video, but he's had this little 2-piece set on this week, and I want to put him in something else. So he's cute, isn't he? He's cute. So Susan also painted him, Henry, and Molly. So they kind of look related, him and Henry, because they've got the same sort of colouring. It has those in the little seat on top. Oh, right. Wow, I'll be keen to have a look at that then. Look at his hair. His hair's amazing. It's amazing. Oh, it's horrible, isn't it, Ruth, when you don't feel well? I tell you what, Grumpy has been a godsend having Jack this weekend, last night, and, well, yesterday afternoon, and then took him home this morning. I mean, Jack goes to sleep fine. He goes to sleep with Grandma. He's not a problem going to bed. But he is a boy, and he is a busy boy. So, yeah. So it could have been like up and down, up and down, up and down. But luckily, Russ Russ took the hit yesterday looking after him. Bless him. And then he took him home this morning. And then hey, there you go, sweetheart. And then I'm overnight sitting for him tomorrow. So it has been really good. So this month will still be a bit messed up with the amount of times that I will be. I know people have been concerned about the amount of like friendly concern. Yeah, definitely. I'm glad you took paracetamol. I've got, yeah, I topped up before I started this. So, do you find heat helps, Ruth, your gastritis? Because I find that it helps. And on Saturday, I didn't take my hot water bottle. And if Ross hadn't have had a drink, I would have been sending him home to get it. Because I couldn't cope hardly. It was awful, awful Saturday night. Yeah, so, you know, you got to talk, haven't you? You've really got to talk. And so Rebecca and I have really spoken. I can't help this month, but I am, so I can't help this month changing. I mean, she can't help this month changing her hours because she went back to work. That's what they gave her. She wasn't in a position to choose what shift she works, if you like, because she just had to take up the rota that was left, if that makes sense. But she has spoken to work, and so we've gone now from doing a 30 hours a week. I couldn't do that, to 17. And the largest, is Vegan Dinosaur come in? Has she? Because I didn't. Oh, hi, Vegan Dinosaur. Sorry, I didn't see you. Thank you to Ruth for saying hello, and then I can spot you. Doing what I do best and gassing about myself. So, because I want to say this because people have messaged me, like, because you have fibro, you know, 30 hours a week is like having a job. And it would be like having a job. So anyway, she's spoken to work and she's doing one night shift a week, which is 7 o'clock till 7:30. Jack sleeps. Yes, sweetie. So we've done that. So she's done that. And then it's one short shift a week on top of that. And, but May, for the rest of May, it doesn't work like that because she's had to just, you know, she could only start picking her hours the end of June. So, the second week in June virtually. So, you know, the Lord does work, and the Lord, you're going to suffer. What have you been doing? Oh, you're on a 10-mile walk now? Are you doing that charity walk now, or are you doing your practice? So if any of you didn't know, the Vegan Dinosaur is doing a charity walk. Isn't that right, Vegan? I could have spoken to the wrong person this weekend. Do your nappy, mate. That's a rather big nappy you've got on your bum. Let's get that off. Yes, it's a charity. Are you practicing tonight then, or are you doing the charity walk? Are you practicing for it? So the Vegan Dinosaur is doing a charity walk. And if anybody would like to sponsor her, you're going to put the information in our group, Vegan Dinosaur, if you guys aren't friends with her already. You've done most of it today. Right, for some reason I thought you just, because did you only just decide you were going to do it? Yeah, put it in our page, and then, because then I've still got to go ahead and sponsor you. Gosh, actually, you've done most of it and you're still doing it, and yet you've come on the live. Are we cheering you on to the last little bit tonight? The last little bit of the evening? You're probably too out of breath to type, let alone talk. So I am putting Ethan into one of the set of 2 rompers that I've got in Winnie the Pooh that Sarah and Emily were wearing. Where did I get that from? Tesco's? Let's have a look. Tesco's, yes, Tesco's. From Tesco. Yeah. Oh, so you're doing it. Yay! Tesco's gate set. Fancy coming in on the live when you're doing that. Oh my goodness. How much further have you got to go tonight? How much further are you doing tonight? Wow. Well done, lady. Well done. Oh, could you hear that? Your auntie's doing a charity walk tonight. 10 miles. That is so much, Sky. Especially when you're not 100% yourself. Oh, that's lovely. We are all cheering you on. Look at him. Ethan says, hello, hello. I'm cheering you on with my mummy too. Mwah. I'm cheering. Look at his eyes. Hasn't he just got the loveliest eyes? Just so cute. You're just so cute. Yes, you are. And I know it's blue. It is, and it's blue. And so Sarah had this on last time because Sarah's got blue eyes. And so it matches. I like putting Sarah in blue because it matches her eyes. But well, it's blue. Say it's blue. It's a before a boy, oh, a girl. Yes. We are traditional round here. I didn't put you a t-shirt on. I don't think you need a t-shirt on, darling. I love my babies. He is a cutie pie, isn't he? He's so sweet. James is always looking at you, Ruth, when you're holding him. Oh, that's so lovely. Isn't that lovely? We just get so much, don't we, from these babies? We do. We get so much from them. And like earlier on when my pain was really bad and I came on in here and Russ was like, is there anything I can do? And I said, I'm just going to sit here and try and change some babies. And I don't really want to, but it takes you kind of takes your mind off of things, doesn't it? Not just I don't just mean psychological issues. So I also mean like, you know, physical. So it kind of takes my mind. Yeah, snuggle buddies. They are snuggle buddies. Ethan is a right snuggle buddy too. I really do like him. And it's worked out much better having the shelving there with the little ones in. So yeah, it's nice having them up there. Just clean this off a little bit. You've got too many mummy mushes on you, haven't you? Hey, there you go. That's better. That's better. And I love his little open mouth. So it means he can take just a cut-off dummy in his little open mouth. Oh, so cute. He is probably a bit fussy because his mum is probably feeling pain. Because they do know that. They do definitely. Babies know that, don't they? When their mums and are not feeling it, the caregiver are not feeling it, they can feel that. Yay, there you go. There you go. Yay. Mm. So has anybody else done anything exciting this weekend? You know, unlike me going to a wedding in an abbey. And you know, this wedding is, I know, right? When you go to a church, churches are open. And so people can come in, they can wait outside. But abbeys are places where people really go and visit and take photographs, buy stuff from the shops that's there, the little shop that supports the abbeys. And it was really a bit surreal being in that kind of event on Saturday. Like, we got there and the grounds outside, people sit all on the grounds outside because it was lovely. You're going to have an early night. I think you deserve an early. You've done 10 miles, have you? Yay! Well done. Well done, Sky. Yay! Oh, we are all so proud of you. Oh my God. Fancy coming in on the live and sharing that with us all. Well done. Please put the information on our page, because I keep forgetting to go to yours and doing it. And then at least then I will actually write it down. So well done. Look at all the congratulations from everybody for you. Oh, Sky, that's brilliant. That's brilliant. Oh, you are so going to ache tomorrow, girl. You are so going to be aching tomorrow, you poor thing. What a lovely thing to do, though. Goodness me. Ah, look at everybody's clapping for you. Oh, that's lovely. 10 miles. Well, I guess it wasn't as hot, was it, today, Sky? Because if you'd done it at the beginning of the week when the temperatures were like 27, that would have been a nightmare. But because it's been low down here, we've had about 13 degrees. I mean, still too warm for me walking anywhere. And definitely won't get me walking 10 miles. Goodness me. Wow. Wow. You deserve a something, lady. What are you going to have? What are you going to treat yourself to? I see you. No, not today. Yeah, good, good. That is amazing. Wow, well done. Well done. Well done for coming in as well. Look at us all. Look at everybody cheering you on there. That's brilliant. And I was just asking what everybody else has been doing this weekend, because here in the UK, we have what is called a bank holiday. So it's a holiday day today. Oh, hi, Tracy. I haven't seen you come in already. So if I miss saying hello to you, honey, sorry, because I'm too busy yapping about myself. But yeah, it's a bank holiday here today. So Grumps won't at work either. So he's just, been not doing anything. We would have gone out or something, but couldn't. But I stayed and watched the opening of the VE celebrations today. Might get yourself some chocky. Yum, yum. Tracy's crocheting. Well done, Tracy. I would get yourself some chocolate, definitely. I don't need to even walk 10 miles to do that. Sweetie's been working in a nursery. Okay, so because you've been doing the kitchen-like area, haven't you? You've been making like a kitchen-y-like area. Playroom, is it? Playroom for the girls and the boys. Ruth's been sorting out and doing a lot of knitting. Yeah, a lot of knitting and tidying. Well, Ruth as well, like most of us, we all have to make sure that we do give ourselves over to rest and not to feel bad about it. Tracy's, I know, can you believe Tracy only started crocheting, was it last month, Tracy? Easter. I think it was Easter, wasn't it? Yeah, boys are harder to get, aren't they? I think because the molds they use are not very boy friendly. I don't know. Whereas Avery looks amazing. Like when I look at Frankie and look at Avery, I think, wow, Frankie could have a twin brother. No, No. Yes, Ruth, you do need, we all need to give ourselves rest. I'm sorry if I'm wiping my mouth. My mouth is so dry because of this gastric stuff. Getting a bus home. I'm not surprised. No, Dolly Maker, she does not need a playmate, all right? She's quite happy sat up there with Maisie and her new Frozen toys. I don't know. No, because I would have nowhere to put him. They couldn't sleep together, that's for sure, because they're not allowed to do that in England at their age. So we couldn't have any of that either. You all egg me on. Yes, sweetie, if he was a new kit. No, I've never seen him been done as a boy. And the hair and everything on Avery was just brilliant. Brilliant hair for a boy. I haven't seen another Nicole as Kit as a boy. I haven't. I've seen the next size up. There's a bigger size, isn't there, than Nicole? I've seen that made into a boy by the lady that made Frankie. And he was like a Spider-Man boy. He was all into Spider-Man and things. Can't remember what that kit is. Started beginning of April. Yes, I knew it was only a month you've been crocheting, lady. Wow, get you. James has fallen asleep. Oh, that's good. So hopefully he'll just sleep through his little bit of pain he's got then. There. Yeah. Well, had update pics of baby Amy is fixing for me. She looks better already. Oh my word. So cool. I'm so glad. So exciting, isn't it? So exciting. I can't wait till June. I can't wait till the doll show. Oh my word. I still don't know who I'm taking yet. Haven't decided yet. And we'll see. We'll see. Oh, you're all so lovely. Hey, Annie. Annie sat there. She's like looking at me. You watching me giving Ethan a cuddle? Hey, oh yeah. Oh. When do you think your baby be ready then, vegan? I know there's no like rush on Amy, but I just wonder if you have an idea of when your baby will be ready. Cuddles with Eduardo. You'll need cuddles with Eduardo. You will need cuddles with Eduardo. Oh my word. Oh my word. Yes. You will definitely. You're just going to have a bath and then just collapse. I don't know if you can have baths, but I just know that I used to like having a bath. I do shower. We don't have a bath, but I used to just like having baths for my aches and pains. Oh, there we go, little man. All right. She's finishing gloss and rooting. Wow. Oh, it's so amazing, isn't it? I'm so like glad I'm part of this community. So glad. In the back of your head. In the back of your hair. Are you rubbing a bit of your hair off when you're lying down? Hey, you? Are you rubbing a bit of your hair off? Hey? You look nice and blue. You look nice and blue as well. Yeah. So cute. So cute. I'm really, I got to put you down, mate. Sorry. I'm getting fidgety because of my pain. Yeah, I can't wait to the doll show. He is really lovely. His little face is just so cute. But I'm holding out now for 3 to 6 month girl. That's what I'm holding out for, because I can't spend any money this month. I cannot spend any money this month. Oh, have you finished fruiting? Oh, Libby, I'm not sure if you told us who you were doing. Now I'm just wondering if you told us. I'm not sure. I don't think I can remember. Did you tell us who you were doing right now? God, my face looks so tanned. And it's not because I'm tanned, it's because... Oh, not another lovely, lovely, lovely awake baby. Oh, I love awake babies so much. I still love you. Mr. Henry's flat out down here. Disney is next month, the week after the doll show. So the doll show's on the Sunday. The 6th, 7th, 8th, 7th and 8th, I think the doll show is. Tracy might pop in and tell me different. And then the following Sunday after that, we are... I don't know if we're going from Bristol or Gatwick. I have no idea. So wherever we're going, we're staying at the hotel because our flight is early the next morning. But actually, I'm on holiday this week. Story of my life. I'm on holiday this week, on Thursday for a week. And this is mother-in-law wanted to take me and Russ and Russ's boy and Russ's boy's girlfriend on holiday for a week. She's mid-80s, and so, you know, that's what she's thinking about, time and of life and things like that. So she does a lot for her daughter and her other grandsons, so she wanted to do this for us for Christmas. So we are going to Northumbria, which is Hadrian's Wall. Are we going up to Hadrian's Wall? Because it's mother-in-law, thankfully, we're going to have travel half the way up and stay overnight, and then travel up the rest of the way the next day and do the same coming back. So it's not so much, but why everything happens all at the same time, doesn't it, in life? So July and August, I shall just be staying home. I'm not going anywhere. I'm just going to be looking after Jack. And that's it. I've said that's it. So, yes. So we go on Thursday. We come back next Thursday. And, yeah. And then the doll show is... I think I'm going up on the Friday. Me and Tracy are going up on the Friday. Well, I'm meeting Tracy up there on the Friday, which I think is the 6th, 7th and 8th. Coming home on the Monday, which is the 9th. So that I can spread my energy levels out while I'm at the doll show. Because normally I go up and stay with Sheena, and then I'll go over to the doll show for one day, and it's just so busy. So busy, and it's so tiring. And I'd much rather do the 2-day one that they only do in June. And so that's what I'm doing this time around, is doing the 2 days, but going up on the Friday, coming home on the Monday, so I can at least rest more. Just go back to the room and rest. You're going near the Jurassic Coast. You're going near me. I kind of live now. I live like in between the north of Somerset and the Jurassic Coast. You're going to have a lovely time, because it is beautiful down here. It's so me and Russ always say we just love where we live. We're so lucky. Your mother-in-law arrives on Friday for 3 months. She lives in South Africa. Whoa, she's got a bit of a journey then. My mother-in-law only lives like a few villages up. So it's not that we don't see her that much, but remember, Grumpy's the boy, and I feel like the boys don't go around and see their mums as much. Like, mums and daughters always seem to be together. I don't know. That's kind of my experience anyway. So we do see her. We probably see her about once a month, I suspect, because I also like her to see Jack, because, you know, but I know I do encourage Russ to make more of an effort than he does. Because I think he thinks she's going to be there forever. And I'm just like, Russ, she's mid-80s. She's not going to be here forever. Goodness me. Oh, really? That's hard. That's hard. My mother-in-law is lovely, and she always says lovely things about me, and she's always waiting to introduce me to people and always saying how lovely her daughter-in-law is. So I guess she likes me. We are taking Diesel, so that's your old dog. Yeah, we're taking Millie as well, so I will probably take Millie or Autumn. Diesel can't walk far, so it'll be a chill out holiday. Yeah. I mean, you know, Mum's in her 80s. So me and her will probably, I'll be the one collapsed in the bed and she'll be reading. She'll still be reading. But she goes to bed the same time as me at night. Excuse me. That's if I've even got up. And Russ will be able to go out with his lad. Then go to the pub across the way if they want. And like, we'll go out and do stuff in the day. Excuse me, goodness me. I took some medication, so yeah, for reflux. So I'm sorry about that. I thought it would have settled down by the time, but I think because I'm talking more, it's making me have more reflux. Right, so mean to your children. Whoa. No way. No way. I wouldn't have that. I would not have that at all. Oh my gosh, that stinks. Russ's mum is outspoken, less direct as she's gotten older, but outspoken, less direct, but direct, fair, kind, cares, you know. She is a really nice lady. And so was my ex-husband's mum was a midwife. So she was brilliant. The only thing she wasn't that great at was she was always trying to get me to breastfeed my babies, and I didn't always want to breastfeed for as long as she wanted me to, because one of my babies taking a liquid called Peptac for acid. Yeah, I've got Buscopan, and I've seen an Peptic Bismol or something advertised on telly tonight, and I said to Russ, I'm going to need to get that. Meanwhile, I love her grands as my own. Of course you do, sweetie. Disgusting, isn't that? Disgusting. Really is. They just can't get over themselves, can they? They can't get over themselves. One of Rebecca's friends, when he got married to Rebecca's friend, the boy, when the lad got married, his mum cried throughout the whole thing. How she was losing her son, how she was going to miss her son and everything. How embarrassing. Oh my God. You get it on prescription. And does it help you, Ruth? Yeah, it must be really infuriating. Must be. Yeah, so my ex-mother-in-law, she's lovely. She's in her 80s now. She, well, of course, because I'm 56, she was a midwife. Yeah, that's the only thing, was she was the midwife spokesperson for the hospital and for the trust. And oh my God, one of my babies had such a small little pathetic little mouth, she couldn't latch for anything. So it was awful. That was the only thing. Apart from that, she is absolutely lovely. I do, and I still love her and my father-in-law. So I do, ex-father-in-law, I do. They're lovely folk, really lovely folk. In fact, even my ex-husband, I'd still get on with my ex-husband really well. No problem there. We're like cousins, if you know what I mean. We're like family cousins that you just like give a hug to when you see them and say hello and ask them how they're doing, that kind of thing. Oh, in theory, yes, but not totally sure. You've got to take it, Ruthie. Yes, when we're not in routines, that's the trouble, isn't it? So, yeah, not being in routine, I'd done something really daft. I thought last week I'd put a repeat prescription in for the doctors, right? So I thought I'd put my repeat prescription in. This weekend, I'm sorting out my handbag Saturday morning for the wedding, a different handbag and that organised for the wedding. And there was my repeat prescription form in there and I hadn't put it in. Oh my days. So I got to beg tomorrow to get my prescription from my surgery filled. Because normally we have to wait, like most people in the UK, we have to wait 3 days to have our prescriptions filled. And so, yeah, not looking forward to my groveling phone call to the doctor's surgery in the morning. And that'll be before I've gone and got weighed, before I've gone to counselling. So, yeah, I'm not looking forward to that tomorrow. Yeah, sweetie, you have to put in a request and then you have to wait 3 full working days. And because one of mine is a controlled drug, that takes longer at our surgery anyway. So, damn it. Damn fibrohead. You managed to order the wrong prescription and run out of your antidepressants. Yeah, same. Well, same. That's why I have to do it tomorrow. It's fibrohead and pain, and you just can't think, can you? You just sometimes usually I can really manage my fibro pain, really can manage it. But then when I get anything else on top of that, like this gastric pain, is just driving me nuts. So it's making my fibro even exasperated even more. So yeah. Ugh. But on a plus note, look how long my hair is. Wow. I order on the NHS Wales app. Yeah. Wow, that's it. They don't have automatic refills. No, we don't. They don't have automatic refills over here. I suppose it's because we get prescriptions cheaper. So you have a prescription, a price that you pay for one item, and I can't remember how much it is now because I get mine free because I have to have my thyroid medication. So you pay something like £10 for one item on your prescription. So if you've got like 4 things on your prescription, you pay like £40 for that. And so, but you can prepay. So you can pay monthly. You can pay 12 months up front. Pay it monthly. So we don't have automatic refills. Maybe it's because of that, because we have to then pay. And then there are various things. So if you're claiming various benefits, you get them free. You get them at a reduced rate. So all those sort of things. You have to sign the forms to say that you've got all of these things every time you collect them. But because I get my thyroid medication, every other medication on my sheet is free, which I don't think that's necessarily right, because I was paying for them all until I had to have my thyroid meds. Do they, Chris? Ours don't do that. And our pharmacy is in the same building, you know, with the doctor's surgery. No, ours don't do that. You just have to remember to go and collect them, yeah. Well, I don't use the app because I find too much of all of that stuff overwhelms me. Now, that is probably an app that I need to get more than Facebook on my phone. I don't even have banking on my phone. So I do have internet banking, but not on my phone. So I probably ought to get that. Russ has got it on his. Really? So you pay, yeah, of course you pay monthly, don't you? And then you refill rates. Well, it's for instance, some things though you can get cheaper. So for instance, some people will pay to have things on repeat, like paracetamol, and you could buy them cheaper in the actual shop over the counter than paying the prescription price. And I don't understand people that'll do that. Rebecca tells me about that. But yeah, because I have a thyroid, the no thyroid now, and you need your thyroid for your cell energy. So obviously, if I didn't have my thyroid medication, well, that's the way Russ can get rid of me, by just hiding my thyroid medication and telling everybody that I've taken it, because I wouldn't remember because I got fibro. Don't tell him that, everybody. All right. He's not listening. He's in the other room today. Oh dear. So yes, sweet tea, we can also have the app, which Rush uses, and it's really good. I think Tracy probably uses the app. I believe that she said that before. But no, I definitely don't. Whoa. 800 a month plus one of my meds is still 200 after insurance. Yeah. I can believe that when I know how much the pharmaceuticals companies make so much money off of us. They really, really do. Like crazy. We're so lucky in the UK to have the NHS, I think. Even though it's taken a real hit since COVID and it's taken ages to get back on track, and we've all got complaints and we've all got concerns, we still actually have private health insurance. But when you go to the doctor and try and use the private health, because you have to get referred from your doctor first, our doctor takes that as a real big offence. And I'm like, hey, we're cutting down on a waiting list. We're cutting down on time for anything. We pay for that through Russ's business as well. And then your pay at the doctor went up too. Wow, yeah. Yeah, see, look, we do pay for it. We pay for it for our taxes, for our national insurance. We do pay for it. But, it could be million times worse. My ex-mother-in-law, went to Lourdes in France and ended up having to have her gallbladder out, and they got a humongous bill from that in France. Oh, that was years ago. She ended up with gallstones, and while she was there, and had her gallbladder out. That was awful. The amount of money we had to pay for that. So we are lucky here. Ooh. Sorry, I thought I just lost you, but I didn't. So it always amazes me when we have a bank today. It always amazes me that it completely throws me out. So tomorrow is Tuesday. And then what am I doing Wednesday? Oh, I'll be up early because I'll be coming home from Rebecca's. And yeah, so I might be able to get another video. But I do have this long video. It's almost like a day in the life. It's the Reborns in it. I'd hoped to get it done as a day in the life, but I don't think it kind of went that way, ended up that way as a day in the life, as I'd hoped it would. But yeah, so I've just got that one to hopefully I can get it done before I go over to Rebecca's, because Rebecca's internet is really a lot faster than ours, and I can get that uploaded. I'd like to get that uploaded for tomorrow, but I'm not sure if I will. Then I'm not sure. I don't have a plan for another video. It might just be choosing who I'm going to take on my holiday with me and actually take them out of the basket this time. Poor Emily didn't even come out the basket. I think I would be okay this time because I wouldn't be, tag teaming over a toddler. I definitely wouldn't be tag teaming over a toddler, that's for sure. So, yeah. So next Monday, I know I'm on holiday, but I will film from the little cottage that we've got. Well, if not, Russ will be driving me so that we can find Wi-Fi. I'm sure I'll have Wi-Fi, but not Wi-Fi, internet. All it'll depend on is the internet. So I will be able to, yeah, do our live, and then I can show you around that cottage. So that'll be nice, won't it? So there we go then. That's 1 hour up then, guys. It has been nice to speak to you. Sorry about my reflux. Yeah, that will be. And I would, yeah, it's nice to see other places, isn't it? As well, where people stay and that. It is nice. And I will, like, the thing is, when I went on holiday with Rebecca and Jack, when I went on holiday with Kerry, I just wanted to sleep the whole time to Ireland. When I went on holiday with Rebecca and Jack, it was tag teaming over a 18-month-old. He's not even 2 yet, is he? Over an 18-month-old. But this time it'd be like more relaxed because it'll be us adults. So it'll be like just more relaxing. So I don't know who I'm going to take. I'll have to have a think on that one. Yeah, and then so I will have to pack their bag and that. So I will do that in a little video anyway. And I will hopefully film some videos like a few days here and there when we're there, because the first night we're staying in a hotel. So, and then we'll be driving on up. So I hope to get a few more videos out to you, is what I'm basically saying in a roundabout way. Thanks very much, everybody. Ruth, I hope you feel better soon. Sky, I hope that you don't ache too much tomorrow. Oh, my days. Thanks, everybody, for being here. Oh, it'll be fine. It'll work out. It just needs another few days to settle like it did before, but we'll get there. Thank you very much, everybody. Bye, everybody. See you next Monday from up country, Hadrian's Wall land. Bye. Thanks for joining us today. It's been lovely catching up with you after last week missing it. Bye, everyone.